Good morning. I bet you'd never thought you'd hear from me. In Scotland, I get called a frozen wee snotter. Sometimes I get called a diamond, because that's exactly what I am. People try and look for us. Usually kids. And then they know the value, and then they look it. Some adults too, but I'm not going to talk about who they are. But do you know why we're diamonds? Because we are the first line of defence against this coronavirus. This virus that's been sweeping the world, because we get into your nose. It's your first line of defence. And all those wee hairs that you think are growing out and they're sticking in the way, they're needed, because otherwise I can't do my job, which is gather all the, what South Africans call chochas, out of your air and store them here, waiting to either get cleaned out, or cleaned out, or cleaned out. Now I know that sounds quite gross, but in actual fact, I've seen monsters like this, and that's no lie. So we're really, really essential, because if we didn't have us, I know of someone who will remain anonymous for the sake of public embarrassment and humiliation, who went to get his hair cut. You know, in those days when the haircut places were open? He went there, and the barber said to him, "Shall I trim up your ears, mister?" Because I know, I've been in all sorts of places, I know the different accents. And the guy said, "Oh, all right then, give my ears a wee trim." And then, of course, being the businessman and the sharp-shooted eye fella, he said, "Oh, shall we trim your wee nose hairs then?" He says, "Aye, all right." But he didn't use a razor. He used wax. And he took every single little bleeding little life-saving hair out his nostril. And do you know what happened to that guy? He got sick. His sinuses couldn't handle the shit that was coming down the nostrils. And then he ended up getting infection and a cold. So, be very, very careful of who you let into your diamond mine, all right? And you just need to take care. Don't get too reliant on those chemicals, because we've got a job today. And at this time of the year, when everybody's and sneezing, that's when we have our best time, because some of us get propelled out, and now you're all wearing these masks. You know what's happening inside those masks? We're festering. And you all think, "Oh, well, I won't wash my mask. I'll just let it hang about my chest." And then we cling on to all the different bits with all our excitement. A big day out. Oh. Yes, we are very important, us frozen snotters and us slimy snotters. And even though some of the kids do that as well, it's not that bad. We're actually the first line in defence. So have a snotty Saturday. Ha ha ha. It's no joke. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm full of it today. Let me just have a wee cheerio.